So we are going to be talking spots. So everyone has had a spot at some point in their life. I feel like I've had more than my fair share. I suffered from really bad acne for about 10 years, through my teens into my early 20s. So I have done so many research. I have used every product available out there. I've tried everything. So I'm not a trained dermatologist, but I've done so much research into this. So I feel confident talking to you about spots and how to deal with them. So whether you've got your big pustule spots, that's the sore spots you can feel under your skin, or you've got your whitehead spots, that's where your pores become infected, and all your white blood cells have rushed the area to try and fight the infection, and you're left with your dead white blood cells and your pus. Or your blackhead, which is the same type of thing as your whitehead, but as it's coming to the surface, it catches a bit of the air. It's the melanin in your skin that's turning it black, and it just kind of sits there as well. So we're going to be talking about dealing with all of them. So whether you've got blackheads, whether you feel a spot forming, or you've already got a spot, the best thing to do is never ever touch it, especially if you haven't cleaned your hands. Dirty hands touching the area is just going to cause more infection. Always make sure you're cleaning your hands with really good antibacterial soap. And the next thing to do on top of that is try not to burst it. Bursting a spot can lead to more infection and more of a chance of scarring as well. But if you're anything like me, I love nothing more than squeezing a spot, and I don't want to go around with a big spot on my face as well. So what I do, as soon as I feel it coming up, or if I already have one up, I go straight to my clear skin mask. So this has got salicylic acid in here. It's the only product that is going to kill the spot causing bacteria. It's really, really strong salicylic acid. We've got lovely ginger extract in here and spirulina as well, which is antibacterial and anti-inflammatory as well, so help calm down the area. So I would spot treat that, try leave overnight. Sometimes it just draws that impurities out and that's enough, or sometimes it'll just kill the spot causing bacteria and it won't actually come to a spot. But if you must burst your spot, the best thing to do, as I said, use your clear skin mask. That's going to help draw as much of the pus to the surface as possible. After that, I would be using my bamboo cloth, which is naturally antibacterial. I would be using hot water, so hot water in your bamboo cloth, and again, the heat is going to draw as much infection as it can to the surface. So as I said, I don't recommend bursting them, but if you must, that's what you do. So spot treat it with your clear skin mask, the heat of your bamboo cloth as well, just drawing as much infection as you can to the top of the surface of your skin. And then my absolute favorite tool for helping with spots or burst spots is this little thing here. I'll pop a link on. I'm sure I just got this on Amazon, but it's got a really, really sharp end there. So I find this is really good for bursting the skin on the spot, because if you go pushing a spot and it's got nowhere for that infection to go, you're trying to draw it out, it's got nowhere to go, and it just bursts through your skin and it can really damage your skin as well. Just giving it a tiny little lance with that sharp needle is just giving it an exit wound as well. And then I use this tiny little round head there just to push down on my skin, and it helps just push that pus out as well. This is amazing for blackheads as well, really, really good. And I feel you kind of get the tail of the spot as well, just giving it a wee lance. Using your fingernails is a really bad idea, because your fingernails have got a lot of dirt under them anyway, and just pushing with your fingernails, you can just rip and break your skin, and then it's just causing more problems as well. So either a piece of tissue, but I find this is the best product for bursting my spots. So after bursting a spot, my absolute favourite thing to next use is my super greens, because it's got antioxidants in it, yeah, but it's also got tomano oil in it. So your tomano oil is really calming, soothing, and hydrating for your skin, but it really helps speed up your healing process as well and repairs your skin. Not only that, but the anti-inflammatory properties in here really calm down any redness. So it takes the redness out your spot, makes it heal quicker as well. So it's fab using that. And then if you continually are always suffering from spots, I would definitely be using your Pure Lagoon, and this is your blemish prevention serum. So this is really working with the natural floras of your face, using this daily to be killing any bacteria that is going to be causing spots. Not only that, but this helps with your sebum oil production. So I have got naturally oily skin. That's why I believe I'm always going to suffer from the occasional spot, at least, because my skin's really oily and my pores are larger and just kind of sitting there more open. But my fruit peel as well is fantastic for refining my pores. So this is my weekly definite need this to refine my pores. I use my Pure Lagoon daily just to help fight any bacteria. And then when I have my spot, I use my super greens and my clear skin mask as well. That really, really helps. Also, what I like to do on a weekly basis, when you start using your clear skin mask, it's always going to draw all the impurities out. So sometimes you might find that when you start using this mask, you end up with spots in the next couple of days. That's because it's just drawing all the impurities out. I use this every single week now, and I don't get spots a couple of days later because I've been drawing all the impurities out as much as I can. But if you are going to be bursting a spot, you need to draw them to the surface as much as you can. I like doing this for my blackheads as well. So weekly after I use this, then I'll go and use my wee tool just to help get all the little blackheads out as well. And I've got a tiny bit of mineral powder on, but my skin and my pores are just so good, lovely and refined just now. And like I said, 10 years I suffered from acne and bad spots, and I've tried so many products. A lot of products out there just used to strip your skin down, make it really dry and sore. But this is, even though it's helping clear up your acne and your spots, it's actually hydrating your skin at the same time. When you're stripping your skin down and drying out, your oil production just goes into overdrive, and that's when you can end up with more of an oilier skin or more of a spotty skin. So this is the safer, cleaner, better way to do it for better long-lasting results. So these are all my favorite little things. If you would like any samples or any help with any spots or any concerns that you're having with blackheads, large pores, oily skin, just get in touch and I'll see what I can do to help.